Hi everyone, welcome to Hilltop View Journals. Today we're going to have a look at how I am going to make the cover for this journal. We left it with me making just the inside signature of the accordion journal, but today we're going to have a look at how I made this cover, and I really do hope you enjoy the video because I really like how it's turned out. It's perfect colours, and well, for me anyway, because I love the autumn vibe. So please do stick around to see how I made the front and back cover, and hopefully it'll inspire you for your journal. Please enjoy the show. In my previous video I made an accordion style journal, which is a no-sew journal, even though I have got stitching on it, but it's no-sew in that you don't have to stitch it together. You don't have to stitch any signatures together, so it's great for beginners and is also excellent for using up your scraps. So this is the front and the back cover. It's from an old book that had fallen apart, so I'm quite happy to use it. I am going to cover this because I don't want the writing. I could leave the Observer's book, but I would prefer to cover it. So this is what we're going to do. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to rough up the edges and maybe distress them a little bit more. So if I just use some sandpaper, just want to take off the excess really. So it gives it a crisper edge. I also want to round the corners up. I'm using quite fine sandpaper so that I don't damage it too much. It is very delicate. I think if I sand that anymore, it's going to come off. Let's do this other one. Okay, excuse me. And I'm going to distress the edges just to take the plain colour off. So I'm going to work on the front cover first. I've got this little, I don't know what you call it, but yes, a little watercolour, and I'm going to sand this as well. And this is what I was hoping to do for Junk Journal January, was just play with watercolours and just have some fun. I'm really inspired by Inky Mia on Instagram, and I will link her Instagram account in my description box because she has just lovely free fun florals, and whenever I see her work I just feel happy. So that's what I'd like to do for Junk Journal January, is just have a play. Doesn't matter if it doesn't look too good. I mean, it's going in my journal after all. It's not like I'm trying to call myself an artist or anything. I'm trying to sell my work. I just want to have fun. Right, I'm going to get some walnut stain. If this was a work of art, then you would be wise to put some fixative on it. I haven't got any fixative. I guess I could try hairspray, but it's not a work of art. I'm not bothered about it. Okay, so I've got some scrappy bits here. I've got the leftover piece from the spine from this book. So I want to use that. And I got some sari silk. And I've got a book page from the book. I'm going to just darken that up a bit. So I was thinking of doing some kind of collage. I've got a scrap piece of paper. This is probably from Rach and Bella Crafts. It was sitting on my desk and I thought, oh, that's the right colour. We'll have a bit of that. So I was going to do something like that. I've got some tea-dyed doily because every piece of, every collage should have a doily in it, I think. I've got a dried flower here, which I really should seal. And maybe I'll put some Mod Podge on it or something. So I was going to try and position that like that. And now I don't know which side of this I think I'll use that side. But I do quite like that side. Okay, so that needs to go there like that. That covers that. That goes there. Or it might not go there, I don't know. Right, so I think that's okay like that. And then I've got my label prepared ahead of time. And it's clear embossing. And I did actually try a little bit of rusty hinge, which didn't quite work out as I thought it would. And I think it's because I just didn't put enough of the embossing pad on there. But this Distress embossing glaze, it hasn't got sparkles in it, which I thought it would. So that was a bit disappointing. So I've added a bit of gold to the edges as well. So I thought what I could do as well then is just pop those on then like that. So that's what I was thinking my cover would look like. So mind you, I do quite like it I might just do it like that. But anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue these pieces together first so that they're in position. And then I'm going to stitch there. So this will become one piece. so this is what it looks like. Some very messy stitching. And I think that is going to be a bit of a problem there. So I'm thinking I could possibly use Mod Podge to stick it down. I've probably got some Mod Podge somewhere, so I might do that. I've just got to decide where. I do quite like that Observer's book. But anyway, I won't have enough room for my Junk Journal January image if I do that. So I'm just thinking now, shall I put it above there like that, or down there like that? Yeah, I'll do that. Okay, so let's glue this in place. Okay, I'll put some Mod Podge on that. Do I need another piece of something? So I'm going to put that there like that. Maybe I could put that there like that and put that like that. Is that too much? Yeah, it's too much. Too much. Okay, so if I glue this down first. And then glue this in place. Okay, now it. So that is the front cover, and it needs to be stuck on this. Now, I think I'm going to have to cut this down a little bit. Or what I might do is add a piece here, because this seems to be slightly different size now. But I did measure it against it. I think as you go round, you as you fold it, you tend to get. I quite like that, actually, showing there. I'm just wondering, I could put some fabric or something there. I've got this lovely little, do I want gold? No, I don't really want gold. I've got some of this. Let's have a look at this. Let's see if I can grab a piece of this. It's probably going to fray like mad, isn't it? What I could do is I could stitch some sari silk on there as well. I shall just go and do that. So that should help to keep it a little bit more secure. Okay, so I'll just cut that and work out. I think that'll be okay like that. Right. Let's pop this in place first before I change my mind. It's a shame I got to cover this first page, really. Quite like it like that. No, it's got to be done. Right, so I'm going to use my glue stick. And this collage, which is my nemesis, because I always get it everywhere. And I'm going to use this edge as my guide. And grab some bulldog clips. Okay. Oh, that's delicate. Right. I don't know if that is the wrong way, but I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters, she says, hoping. Yeah, it'd be fine. It'd be fine. Okay, so I'm gonna let's look. I'm trying to be gentle as I can. And rub this down. And then pop the bulldog clips in place. Okay, so that is that. Leave that for a little bit and I'm going to work on the back. Now I've prepared a head for the back because it's just a simple collage. This is a digital print from Victoria Designs. And all I'm going to do is pop that on. I was thinking possibly to do little scrappy cluster maybe. Now I know it's that way oriented, so I should be horizontal, but I got it vertical. You know, I really don't mind that. That's not going to bother me. So, right, I'm going to chuck a load of this glue on. Again, I've used a book page from the book, and this works out well because I need a little bit, I need it hanging over the edge now because I've obviously misjudged the size of my journal signature. How did that happen? I do not know. Okay. And then just going to pop that little cluster there, I think. Let's see, these ones are too big, aren't they? Have we got any other small little ones? Just having a quick look here. No, they're all pretty big. That's quite small. No. Okay, let's pop this in place. Just do it like that, no, like that. Very quick cover. No, I do need to make sure that I've got this the right way round. I think I'll just go straight in with this. I'll pop some glue down there. Okay, so I think this is ready-ish. Actually, I think it's... no, I got it in the wrong position, look. Ah. Come on. Let's try again. Right, I need to do a little bit of repair. And I think I will use just some of this medical tape for that. This is really good stuff to use for your little repairs. Still not quite in the right position, I don't think, but a bit better than it was. And that looks okay. Right, what do I need to do next now? Got to think. I do actually need to make a start on this, and I need to go and find my Mod Podge. I didn't use Mod Podge in the end on the leaf. I used this product called Fusion Mineral Paint, and it's a varnish, and this was recommended by Michelle from the Creative Cove. If you're interested, please ask me. I'll give you a link to the Amazon product on the website there, so you can purchase it from there. There's probably other places. It's not cheap, but I'm pretty certain it's going to last me a long time, so it's worth purchasing. So this is how the journal has ended up with, and I'm really happy with it. I love the colours. It's a kind of an autumn vibe, which I mean everybody loves, and the autumn sort of theme and tones, and yeah, I'm just really happy with it. It's very simple. I've reused an old book that was falling apart, and I'm happy with that. I don't know how I'm going to get on with the size of the journal. I've never worked in it before, so it's going to be a little bit of a challenge for me, but so far I am loving this journal and how it's turned out, and I have been practicing in it, and it's already starting to get quite chunky, as you can see. Over the next few videos, I'm hoping to share with you how I interpret Meg's prompts for Junk Journal January 2025. And I really do hope that you will craft along with me, and thank you ever so much for watching this tutorial. I hope you like the cover. Please ask any questions in the comments or provide feedback, whatever you think of. I love to get comments, and whatever you need to discuss, I'll try and respond to as many comments as possible. Please consider liking this video, and it really does help, and also subscribing to my channel if you like this video, and thank you ever so much for watching. I really look forward to seeing you soon in my next video. Thanks ever so much. Bye bye.